we're joining this story just a little bit in progress, so I've got to catch you all up so you can really appreciate it. One of our agents that goes by the name of Alabrel was watching Twitch the other night, trying to find some intel. Well, he noticed that there was a stream of a guy who was triple boxing Dominix's. That was what his stream was. So he was deep in a wormhole. So we all decided that we wanted to find it. So there's a bunch of agents that went and started trying to find it. Within an hour, I think less than an hour, they managed to find this guy's hole and jumped in and just tried to poise for a delivery. The guy managed to get spooked and ran back to a wormhole that led to his home. He was ratting in a neighboring system. But when he came through, they pounced. They managed to catch two of the Dominixes, and the third one jumped back through the hole that was not his home, collapsing the hole behind him. Well, during this time, as soon as this happened, the guy on the stream was talking about how he was going to have to self-destruct his Dominix because he didn't have a way back to his hole. So really, we got all three when you think about it. At that point, we thought the fun was over. We thought we were done. We were like, all right, delivery, concluded. But there was more. So the guy goes back to his station and grabs a Daredevil, and he warps to where the hole used to be at 100, kilometers. I guess tried to verify that the hole was gone. He then warps to a different hole, and when he does, the agents that were there were like, he's obviously going to jump to the other hole at 100 too, so they warped at 100, landing on top of the Daredevil and blapping that as well. Well, at that point, the guy kind of gets a little, the guy finally starts talking on the stream about what's going on.
Oh, I don't worry about them. I don't worry about most courts. No court has ever seen me break out what I need to break out.
Here it goes.
Oh God, look at that.
For every long they fucking want. And when push comes to shove, they won't ever push me out of my wormhole, which is what matters to me. I'll lose dummies all day. I don't give a fuck. They can seek me all they want, but they better prove a fluke that can fucking handle what I can put out. Because this fool doesn't even know what I can do. Please. Come at me, bro. They are meant to be destroyed. I lose 50 million ISK per dollar. I make $1 billion ISK an hour. If you really want to come fight me, and I really hope that they seed my hole, I really do. So fuck it. No, I'm not going to say too much more because then people think that I actually care about those dummies. No, I don't care about those dummies. What I do care is that now people know.
And now we knew. The really funny part about this is immediately following that rant, he banned absolutely everyone that was currently watching his stream, deleted all of his past broadcasts, and shut the stream down. So maybe there was a little bit more to it. I don't know. But per Atreon's request, we wound up staying in his system and watching for a few days. Now this hole had a few places of interest. It had a citadel, an Astrahus citadel, which they were mostly docked up in. It also had two posses in it, one of which had a capital building array, which we found out later had a chimera building in it, and another posse with all the equipment to start an entire drug manufacturing cartel empire. It had everything in it, just tons and tons of stuff. Which, we didn't really see them go to that posse very often, but it was definitely there. Every once in a while, during these couple days of us sitting there, one of his courtmates would poke their heads out of the citadel only to run back, spooked when they'd see us bubble up the hole they were heading to, or we would bubble up near one of their posses, things like that. They seemed to be trying to do something, but we were not quite sure what, until we saw the force field go down on their drug manufacturing posse, leaving everything vulnerable. Our agents moved in and made sure to deliver anything that they could, taking down Ezekiel. It wound up being about 400 million ISK worth of arrays and equipment and silos and all this other stuff, not including the cargo containers that contained a lot more, which we quickly hauled and dispatched for an undisclosed amount. So at that point, Atreon and his corp, Dark Order, stayed in their citadel and didn't come out for a while, just hiding, and everything stayed very, very quiet until Atreon left the citadel in a devoter and tried to jump a wormhole.
Tackle.
Point.
Get him, guys. Everybody go to everybody go to
Nighthawk.
Man ship.
Is the Onyx what? The 746 too?
Yep, bring it.
He's bubbled up, bubbled up. Get the pod.
Battleship.
Pop that pod. Pop that pod.
Popped off.
Battleship
Soft
splash. Son of a bitch.
Heels on grid.
Kilo's on grid. Grab the kilo. The Onyx here.
Onyx is on its way.
They're redocking.
Okay, Onyx landing.
Point on Gila.
Drake's on grid, Nighthawk. Alright, call primaries, guys.
No, I don't have a Gila.
The Drake is closest. Bubble up.
Public.
Mary.
Bassy.
Rook on grid.
Bassy coming out.
Mr. E Sharp is jammed.
Steeple.
Who is primary, guys?
I need you.
Mr. Rover.
Kilo's primary.
Ready war, guys.
Then Mr. E Sharp. Spread points.
Points on 3 shot.
The primaries are here. Alright.
Movers. Ops. You call primaries. Who are the other guys?
Get in there, Bales.
I'm coming through, guys. Come on. It took me 24 jumps to get here.
I'm jammed.
Get the Bassies. Bassies are on grid. Get the Bassies. Jam the Bassies if you can. All nukes on the Bassies.
There's a Falcon on field too. Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna try to get him.
Dominic's.
Which Bassie's primary?
Atreon's primary.
They're focusing Quintus. Looks like.
I'm gonna try and force the Falcon off grid, guys.
Falcon's jammed. Steeple's on me.
The Nighthawk is lighting me up. If you can jam the Nighthawk, that'd be awesome.
Steeple's
Falcon
jammed.
is pointed by Bales.
Bales, see if you can force him off. Nighthawk's jammed.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna force him off or I'm gonna kill him.
Any jams on that Nighthawk?
Yeah, he's jammed.
DPS stopped. I'm okay for now.
How's the
Bassie's
DPS
going
and
down.
guys? One Basilisk going down. Queex is a second. Get the pod.
Falcon's perma jammed.
Falcon's dead. Get Atriox's pod. Got him.
Get the second Basilisk, guys. Let's do this.
Second Bazzi.
Alright, I'll
Down
pass
goes
it.
Falcon. Down goes Steeple.
Sweeple's down. Try and
Dominic's
grab
on
the
grid.
pod, guys. Not super worried about it. Get the badge first. Okay, Dominic's. I can't see it, Dominic's,
Jam.
guys.
Dominic's right
I
here.
missed every jam.
Alright, primary is the Dominic's, lads.
Got Dominique jam.
Alabel, did you die?
Yeah, I was trying to align off and I didn't. I was worried about some
Alright. Kill the pod.
Get the pod.
Come on, just jam this fucking Nighthawk.
Just kill the pod, guys.
There you go.
Yep,
he's
don't worry
jammed.
about anything else. Just, yep. Awesome.
Shit, dudes.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, they got
I missed
fucking
him, too.
wrecked, dude.
I have failed the fleet and brought shame to
Hey, we're not done, guys. We're not done.
We're not done.
I'm running the Jita to try to reshift.
Oh, poof.
You were
Evil
all
on this pod. You weren't only on the pod.
To give this command to a drone requires that you have an active target.
Alright, I'm on the pod.
I'm on.
Everyone's on the pod. Pop it.
To
Getting
give
wrecked,
this
guys.
command to a drone requires that you have an
Loot the
active
Rex.
target. To give this command
I
to a
want the
drone
bodies.
requires that you have an active target.
Right after this fight, a guy from their corp, goes by Ghost Y, let's call him Ghost, contacted us, one of our agents, and was just like, hey, if you ever see that Atron guy on stream, just gank him mercilessly. And even said that he would go out of his way to help us if he was streaming. So we said, hey, that's not nice. Pat streaming is his dream, and it would be cruel to stifle his passion like that. Well, shortly thereafter, they contacted us about a cancellation fee because clearly they're not happy with the service that Atreon has signed them up for. Atreon signed them up for the Columbia Record Club at this point, and they don't want anything to do with it. So we contact them and offer them a very generous cancellation fee of $3.1 billion for 6 months of cancellation. To which the guy says he's going to make Atron the streamer pay for it. Oh man. Well, as it turns out, they don't actually pay the cancellation fee. We never see it. They stop communication with us entirely and keep going about what they're doing. Now, they don't leave their safety of their Citadel until we start seeing them start loading up a bunch of cargo ships with stuff from their POS and Citadel. So, with them trying to actually leave their wormhole, evict themselves, they load up a Mastodon just full of some of their best stuff and head for the exit.
Alright, decloak bubble. Bubble up. Nelius and Stannis, you guys are going to take out that Mastodon. We've got a second Mastodon. We got a second Mastodon and a Cerberus, along with the...
Okay, on grid.
Pop everything. I don't care. They just redocked the other Mastodon.
Yep, they just called out the warning. Alright, splashing.
Yep.
And I'm in warp to the low sec. Primary's that Mastodon. Fuck the anathema.
Primary's a Mastodon. Cerberus
He's cloaked. Burn toward him. He can't warp cloaked.
Yep, burn towards him.
I'm in warp, so if I land anywhere near him, I'm gonna stay uncloaked and hopefully decloak him.
Satan Sarah's on the move. Satan Sarah is going to the capture.
Get points.
Okay, yeah.
Dominic's is on the move.
Got him. He's pointed. He's fucked. Yeah, got him.
Alright, they both went to the cap ship array. They did not go to the C3. What's that?
Nope.
Window shut.
That's what I told him.
I even sent him an actual mail.
Pods pointed.
Yeah, infinity point.
Alright, we'll have him.
Go back.
So this is where our story gets really interesting. Apparently, Atrion is the CEO of this corp, and the corp is named Dark Order, spelled with a 0 or something. Doesn't matter. Anyway, a couple of their members who we have continued to, deliver to throughout the day, including this Mastodon, contact us and say, you can have Atrion. They're basically just concerned about getting their stuff out, saying Atrion is poor and cannot pay the ransom. Saying that he once bragged that he had 140 billion ISK, and whenever he was pressed by his members to go ahead and just pay for the cancellation for the service that Atrion clearly ordered for their corp, he said, "Oh, I just don't have the liquid to do it right now." So we said, well, that sucks. Are you guys going to stay in the corp? And they're like, no, the corp's basically all disbanded. So they start working out. They want to work out a cancellation just for themselves. They just want to get their stuff out. They claim that Atrion actually, about 12 hours before the Mastodon kill, had actually grabbed all of his assets out of the Citadel and evacuated all of it out of the Citadel. Now, one of our agents have been watching his stream and actually said that actually seems like what the guy did, and why he would stream that, I have no idea. But apparently the guy was streaming, and there is some validated, they did validate at least a little bit. The story seems at least plausible. So these guys just want to get their stuff out. One guy named Captain Jordan said that the capital array that was actually in the hole was his, and he was actually building a Chimera, and now he's screwed because now he can't get his Chimera. Now he can't fly it because the hole is super camped. The corp is basically all but disbanding, and he's really upset about it. But he's not really mad at Wingspan. He's mad at his CEO for putting them in the situation for it is. So again, they're trying to work out a cancellation for themselves. They offer this Chimera, but it's not fitted. We can't even get it out of the hole, so we don't really take that. So we make an offer. The guy, one of our agents goes by the name of Amelia, says, "Okay, here's what we'll offer you. We need to know where Atrion's going. He's moving to a new hole. We want to know where he's going. So give us a location. Just let us know where he is. And I'm sure he'll give it up himself on a stream, but you have to tell us where it is if you can find out. And 2, 1 billion ISK for 24 hours of safe passage, and we will do that." To which they reply, "Okay, but Atrion does not apply to the 24-hour stand down," saying that we can still deliver to Atrion. They just simply want it for themselves. So after some talking to them and after some fun chatter back and forth, we finally come to this agreement where they're still trying to find his location. But we basically come to an arrangement where they give us 1.5 bill, they can leave, and they will do their best to provide us intel because they really want revenge on their ex-CEO. So they pay us 1.5 bill, and they choose to they choose to help us in the future, they can. But the cancellation has been struck where they can get their stuff out for 24 hours. Now, by the time I post this video, the cancellation will have been done, so I'm not getting them in any sort of trouble or anything as per our arrangement. They were just really, really fun about the whole thing. And I really, really don't think this is the end of the story. I think much like some of the other legends that we have here in Wingspan of Chloe Ocean Murray, or as we call him, Salty McTengu, and other things. This guy, Atreon, in the story of his Dark Order, is going to live on and is going to become a thing for us here. But until then, cheers.